What's up, y'all? It's I can't believe it. It's One Piece o'clock. It's time. We had a break. It felt like one of the longest breaks of all time, but it always does around this time of year. We get the first chapter of the year early, and then we have to wait twice as longer. But we're back. Let me take a sip. We're back, and we are here with chapter 1172. The Elbath I admire. We're gonna get right into it. No preamble tonight. We're gonna get right into the shit. Um, Shout out to my brother. He just left here. Second episode of Clip That in the Bank. It's gonna be a new page for that. Let me just get this out of here. Get this here, and start the chapter. And we have a new cover page. And look who's back. I think I was spoiled on this. Actually, I have a migraine, so I'm just coming to give a view. I appreciate you, Mr. Joe Star. Much love. Much love to you. Should have done this, actually. So we got Bon Clay, with some swans in the mirror. He's putting on makeup. I hope he's okay. Some swans rummaging through Bon Clay's cosmetic and putting on makeup. Uh, ODA notes. I saw Quokka for the first time. It looked nothing like what you see on the internet. It's Shiro Oda. The lift ascends to the Sun Realm. So there's a sound effect going through. There are 3 foes up there. Oh, I see they're being pulled up. I see it now. Their objective is clear. They plan to abduct 10 children from Elbath and then take them to the Holy Land. The children will serve as living shields to leverage to turn the warriors of Elbath into battle thralls. 3 humans did all this? To think that not even the giant warrior pirates or Yasan could stop them. Sorry, I have no excuse. They may be kids, but they're still giants, right? How can 3 people our size move them? One of the 3 is a woman with a strange arrow ability. The children are unable to resist her. She has the Pied Piper fruit. Why can't we just take the kids back? That's Roto talking. One of the 3 is a man named Summers. I know a bit about him, I'm sure you do. He became a briar man after eating the thorn fruit. He can freely manipulate vines with sharp thorns. The vines can become transparent, and he's wrapped them around the children. So we can't grab them? That's so cruel, indeed. They're as tough as iron. If we clumsily try to get the kids to break their line formation, they'll turn into pincushions. It's been set up so that they'll hurt each other. I didn't even there's no eventually in there. And on top of that, the last one seems to have the power to make nightmares come true. The things the kids find scary have come to life to prevent their escape. Those like the giant thralls you see walking around. Uh, the kids may appear to just be waddling along in broad daylight, but it seems impossible for anyone to stop them. The intruders have set up some sort of twisted game with their 3 abilities. We'll save those kids no matter what. They just going up this whole thing, this chapter. Seems like the quickest solution is to target the 3 ability users. Even if they're as immortal as they claim, there should be a way to take them down. We could try trapping them or crushing them, maybe even eating them. Haha, sounds promising. Let's do this. It's the Sun Realm. Prepare to disembark. Huh? Whoa. Oh my god. It looks like complete terror up here. Holy crap. This is beyond anything I imagined. Are there no limits to these nightmare monsters? Look at that. Is that the great Eric? Yeah, this shit looks like a wacky cartoon. It looks like cartoon Egghead Island. Dory and Rogi were aborted earlier, leading the charge with their crew, but they were shot down by those monsters. That can't be. Is that you, Haruden? Kashi-san, I'm so glad you're okay. I was in the realm of the dead. Tell me what's going on. You won't believe this. Listen closely. Dory and Rogi are trying to kill Elder Yarul. They all went crazy. Please, you gotta stop them. Yeah, I forgot about this almost. They're evil now. Kashi-san, how about the children? Ripley and the others went after them, but we've had no word on their status. The kids may have already reached the harbor by now. Hey, Rhoda, listen. What? Jor was taken. This is bad. My little brother is one of the hostages. Rhoda runs off. I'll join you. Me too. Hey, Kashi, which way is to school? Nami-san and the rest should be close. Can you see the fire? It's coming from both the school and the library. Why is it on fire? Anyway, you said during a burg it's gone crazy? That's right. Please hurry, Elder Yarul's in trouble. You know, One Piece is going when they break out the map. Current location, Rodos, Stanson, Harujin, Gurge, Stanson, Zoro, Sanji, Chopper, Yabon, West Village, Yarul, Ousted Castle, School and Library. That's where the boats are. Saul is over here. Okay. Uh, monsters, the ships, child rescue team, hang in there. Be gone, you vile creature. Ah, I see how they're linked now. Hostage group. We're heading to the harbor, aren't we? If we get there, no whining. We're warriors of Elbaf, but we're not warriors. Uh, West Village. If we have no choice, LDR, Captain Dory Rugg won't listen to us anymore. If you want to run, run. I won't retreat. There's still something I've got to tell Elbaf. Please, Captain. Please stop, captains. Open your eyes. Kill Yarul. The dumb reverse possessed giants. Pirates en route West Village. I doubt Chopper will be back anytime soon. And Brooks gone off somewhere. He must be up to something. I'm so upset that Jinbei is captured right now, but it makes sense that Jinbei would get captured. He's always captured. The library is burning down. Near the library, the Straw Hats. Master Dory, Master Brogy, I can't stand seeing you like this. Need to get rid of these arrows before the kids are carried off. And then the War School and Library, and Owl Library, which they're all watch burn. Gotcha! Listen, people of Elbaf, I will tell you everything before I die. Elder Yarul, our late dear King Harold, always believed in Elbaf coming together with the rest of the world, and that led to his attempt to join the world government. But his efforts were shunned and betrayed 14 years ago on that fateful day, Elder Yarul. Why are you now telling the truth? I saw all with my very own eyes. Harold and all those soldiers were killed by the act of a demon. Harold struggled to his last breath to keep Elbaf from falling into that demon's hands. Wait, so Loki didn't kill our king after all? I held my tongue, fearing that our people would rise up in revenge, leading us into an untimely war our king never wanted. Is that why? Loki took the people's anger upon himself when he sailed out to sea. He may have always been boorish, but he is innocent. What? That's the gist, but it's not quite how I'd put it. Don't get carried away, ODA rule. Oh my god, look at this guy. Now today, 3 new demons have appeared to subjugate our nation. I had hoped this battle was behind us, but we are once more in need of great power. This job's over. Guess I'll go back to sleep. So that's Old Summers. That's Gunka with the cheeks out, and that's Quilling Quill. I forget his name. Forgive me, little ones. Cover your ears if you can. Well said, Yarl. The Elbaf I admire will never bend the knee. This world is bound to face a great divide one day if the Harley prophecies are true. You speak of subjugating us and picture our people to be your slaves. Who the hell do you bastards think you're dealing with? We will not show you the same patience Harold did. If you think this act will crush our spirit, you've made a grave mistake. But let our little ones go. I'm speaking to you now, demons. You can take our culture and history. So be it from this. So be it from this day forward. All Elbaf will stand against the world government. Did you really think some thorn illusions in this little reverser game would be enough to make us bow? I like this geezer. I bet you do. 300 years ago, he was known as the strongest being to ever hail from these waters. We will never submit to your dominion. What say you, proud warriors of Elbaf? Well said, LDR rule. Yeah, the Elbaf I know I love is back. Fucking Usopp fangirling. We get it already, Usopp. Focus on getting rid of these damn arrows. We will protect the peace Harold dreamed of. We're finally here. They said if we get caught up between them, it's over. Don't worry, I have a plan. Ching! A spark of resistance flares. What you about to do, Zoro? You about to get busy on him? How you? I guess you're gonna hit him really hard with Haki. With Enma. See, there are people who are gonna read One Piece today who like side with the US government, who's not gonna see the parallels between this chapter and what's going on in the United States, and that's so unfortunate because One Piece be feeling so timely. One Piece has been feeling timely a lot lately, and this chapter just kind of like came out during the right fucking time. It's pretty nuts. But outside of that, this is a pretty good chapter. I'd give it a 3.5 stars out of 5. Uh, we're back out of the flashback. We established what's going on. We got our characters establishing a plan. How to defeat the God's Knights who have these abilities that they are not used to. We got some insight on the Brer Brer fruit. We touched on the arrow ability that Gunko is using that we believe is being channeled through Emu. We have these illustration monsters from Quilling Clue, that celestial dragon looking dragon, Chinese dragon, God's Knight, you know what I'm talking about? That guy, we have his illustrations going running amok, which that's pretty cool. But yeah, that whole illustration was pretty cool. But yeah, we're just setting the stage. This is a setting the stage chapter. And it sets the stage pretty well. We got the map, like I was saying, anytime we got the map, you got Oda establishing where everybody is, what's going on, where everybody's moving towards generally, everybody's current location, so you don't really get confused, you know where people are at, how far people are from each other, and so on and so forth. What's happening in each given situation. I always enjoy when Oda pops out this little map that he does. What else do we have here? We're catching up with everybody. We haven't seen the kids in a while. We haven't seen Ripley in a while. I'm so disappointed that Jinbei's captured, sit his ass on the gosh darn ground, sir. Get your fat ass up, Jinbei. You're embarrassing me. Yeah, LDR putting on the big boy pants, finally telling the people the truth that they needed to know. But I think, I guess I buy what he says, where he's like, I didn't want you people. I held my tongue, fearing that our people would rise up in revenge, leading us into an untimely war our king never wanted. Like, I've been having trouble about why would you keep this secret? Why would you not tell the people what happened immediately? Like, what is the big secret about? Why would you make Loki take this fall? And I guess I buy that reason. Maybe the government, like, they would have rose up against the government in a revolt, like, how dare they take our king type thing, and like lead into a fight that ultimately Harold never wanted to happen. That's why he gave his life up in the first place. But, inevitably it was going to happen, and it happened now. And, yeah, secrets always come out in the light, though, you know? Yeah, so good chapter. Not great, but good. I enjoyed it. Um, but yeah, I guess that's it for me. I don't really have anything else to say about this chapter. Um, Shout out to y'all, man. We're back. One Piece is back. I think. No break next? Good. I don't think there's a break. So yeah. Uh that's the stream, y'all. Uh Much love to you guys. I'm out. This is JokermanUno. Check out my top 10 anime of last year. Check out the top 10s I'm doing. I think I'm doing one more to wrap up the year before the year's end. Look out for it. Look out for the next episode of Clip That, where me and my brother talking current events and culture and stuff. Until next time, guys. Peace.